Alright, welcome. Thank you for joining me. The sound may be off a bit, but it should be fine. I did a bit of testing. I'm pretty sure it's fine, but if not, someone please let me know when you can. I'm not going to worry about any sort of delay I'm on. It's probably around 7 seconds. Let's just have a look-see, so we just going to wait for... I did a bit of menuing. Yeah, about a 6-second delay. I can live with that. So, we're going to get right into it. From where we left off last time, we had just defeated the Kamoshida Palace. So we have a lot of free spare time to do social stuff. So let's get into that, shall we? It is actually quite chilly in my room now that I've had the aircon on for a little while, so I'm going to turn that off. Yes, not recording anymore. Lies. Alright, so... my expulsion is in 10 days. Go to sleep. Lazy woman. I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on my makeup, and I hate shopping, so I usually end up just lazing about our house.
Yeah!
Same thing! Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I'll check it out. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular they always sell out if you don't call it the same day.
Morning!
What up? I made it! Slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. Just check to make sure okay, yeah. The sound should be working. After we took down Kamoshida, I just felt so spent and out of gas. You know? You get me, right? You're slacking, punk. You're too hard on me, man. I mean, we really have no guarantee he'll have a change of heart. But the only thing we can do now is wait. Ugh. Worrying about it makes me even hungrier. I guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Oh.
Ahem.
Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that the emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? Oh, hey, stay hydrated, bud. Hey Eric, how you doing?
Huh?
Oh. It's a Nero. It's good to throw yourself into your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem into sports, Free-to-One-Akon.
Do you know the answer?
What event did Emperor Nero add to the Olympics so that he could participate? I know the answer because of the handy-dandy guide I've got, but if anyone would like to take a guess. Nope, the answer is singing. Oh, and Eric, I'm not
Correct.
sure if my sound is working properly. I've had a bit of trouble with it, so if it isn't, could you please let me know? It seems you've been studying after all. Apparently Nero was tone deaf, but he ended up winning. The Emperor held absolute power after all. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention a lecherous side, he became known as a despot. Oh, he actually knew that. Eric, I was just saying that a couple streams ago my sound wasn't working properly. So, if that is the case with this stream as well, please let me know.
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I sure am smart. I don't have a guide right next to me at all.
All right.
That said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign. Regardless, though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. You should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book. Yeah, sure.
No, no, no.
It's not like... good to know, good to know.
Have you seen Kamoshida? You really think he changed?
Hope so.
Well, yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Study hall will be held instead of PE today. I'm letting you know just in case you haven't heard. Mr. Kamoshida has taken the day off.
He ain't here?
Don't tell anyone that you heard this from me.
More
But we
rumor-mongering.
received word that Mr. Kamoshida is placing himself under suspension. Such an important time before the tournament, too. Principal Kobayakawa went to talk to him about it, but he supposedly wasn't making any sense.
What a good
Wait,
teacher.
a suspension?
Just spilling important information to students that are known as delinquents.
Not so loud.
The talks about your expulsions may be put on hold, too. I don't know too much about it, though. Anyway, I've relayed what's going on to you.
Looks like something happened. At least it sounds different from the mental shutdown.
The hell are you doing, cat?
I guess all we can do is wait.
Ah, you should. HGHs are fun, though certain other Shantae fans would say otherwise. Man, all this waiting's got me so antsy. We should go on a trip or something. What do you think? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. What? You busy? Yeah, I'll be visiting Shiho in the hospital after school for the next few days. I should stream some more Half Genie Hero myself. I haven't done it in a couple weeks. Haven't done any runs of it in a couple weeks. I can't do much to help her, but it'd be nice to at least see her face. Gotcha. I hope she wakes up soon. Yeah, thanks. Totally down to go somewhere once things calm down, though. It sounds like we won't be able to see Lady Anne after school for a while. How unfortunate. Right, let's have a look at my Personae. I have a Hierophant, a Fool, and a Devil. So, no, not in there. They keep trying to play this like it's Persona 4, not Persona 5. I'm gonna go to Shibuya. Yeah, we're gonna go to Shibuya. I just haven't been to everywhere I want to go. Yeah, this is what I wanted.
Wait.
Come to think of it, return here whenever you wish. It shall be. Return whenever you wish. It shall be of your own accord. It's unfortunate. The Persona games are some of my personal favorite JRPGs.
Hey, inmate! I was waiting.
Our master awaits. Please come this way. Kick to the butt. Final Fantasy are good JRPGs as well. So, you've come. How does it feel slipping into the How does it feel slipping into the unusual from your usual life? Our master has arranged an access point to assist you in coming here directly from the real world. That door you just went through is it. Be thankful, inmate. This too shall aid in your rehabilitation. Make good use of it. That's what I plan to do. Don't send me right back out. I wanted to come in here.
Hey, inmate!
You have to kick me in the butt every time I want to go in. It's a bit uncalled for.
You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
I need a chariot. What? Oh, right. These are the Persona I downloaded. So what do we got?
This persona?
We have Orpheus. It's Orpheus Picaro, whatever that it means. Background. A persona turned Picaro after becoming the Trickster's Mask, a Greek poet who tried to retrieve his wife from Hades, but she vanished when he looked back before reaching the surface. Persona of another story. I see. They must just be slightly different, yeah.
Is this what you want?
Are the Picaro ones the ones that were... They must be like the DLC version, created for the game. Well, like the art style for the game, I mean. Or I could totally be wrong and I just don't know shit. Chariot.
This persona fee is required.
Go
This
ahead.
is your power.
Where are the other ones?
Is this what you want?
Some sort of dog thing. Ooh. Lucky you. We don't get snow where I come from.
This persona? This persona?
I am from Australia, more specifically Queensland.
This persona?
And we just get hot Christmases.
This persona?
Why not? I think I've only got a couple.
Is this what you want?
Don't know what game this one was from.
Is this what you want?
This was Persona 4.
This
I remember
persona?
using her. She was quite powerful in Persona 4 Golden.
This persona?
Fully restores party's HP, knows all... Oh yeah, that's not a powerful skill. I'm going to not use these, otherwise I will probably... Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. That is strong against everything and only weak to darkness.
Is this what you want?
Because I don't want to turn the game into an absolute freaking joke.
This
I
persona?
might use them when I get up to their levels.
Are you finished? It is time, inmate.
Alright, so while I'm here, I'm just gonna get some other stuff. Yep, that's all I wanted to do. Basically, I'm just gonna go into everything and leave it so that I can quick travel to them later.
Wow!
Nope. It's okay, I stand corrected, I can't quick travel to them. And which restaurant would that be?
What would you like?
We're gonna buy your TV, because that'll come in handy later on. Would that be the ramen restaurant from Persona 3? Or the... not ramen, it was just an Asian restaurant. Ah, Café LeBlanc. But that's the one from this game.
Oh, hey.
Maybe Kamoshida and all, but I'm still feeling kind of nervous. I guess we just gotta wait and see what happens. I'm gonna be doing some training today. You wanna come with? I'll probably just slack off by myself. I mean, it's better working with a partner, yeah?
Wanna get going?
Damn it! I want to move better, but I just can't. I was training for nationals back in the day, but I totally suck balls. What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa!
Nakalka? Takeshi? Running, huh? I saw you from the window. What? You gonna try come crawling back to track team? Hell no! Sure. Speaking of which, this was your secret training spot, wasn't it? Well, it's our spot now. You know, us, the former track team. We don't even have a locker room anymore, thanks to someone I know. We ain't fighting. Yeah, this isn't anything like a fight. Not even close. Hold on. Aren't you that transfer student? You're really gonna hang around with this loser? You better watch out. He'll hit you the second he gets pissed off. I heard his dad was the same way. Like father, like son, right? That's some scary shit. That don't got anything to do with this. You're right. Look, back then I don't need your excuses. Everyone was going through the same bullshit with Kamoshida. The beatings, the impossible exercises, but we put up with it, all of it, the track team. But no, you had to go and fuck all that up. Will we get some swearing in this game? Man, I was stupid for ever thinking you were my teammate. That's all I have to say. I'm out of here. I nearly smacked him when he was talking about my dad. I haven't changed at all. But you know, you actually helped me calm down a little. I'm glad you were here with me. Thanks, man. My bond has deepened. Follow up. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker attack does not down the enemy.
Alright.
Let's call it a day. Hey, Nakalki, why don't you kick his ass? What? The hell's your problem? Now they're just arguing with each other? I should stay out of it.
See ya!
Anyway, nice training with you. It's hard to talk with a smile. I'm not that upbeat sort of a person.
Ah, you're back.
I went to see Shiho today, and I told her we settled things with Kamoshida. She still hasn't regained consciousness, but I had to go and make amends. What do you mean? You didn't do anything wrong, Aunt, right? But I wasn't there when she needed help. I'm a failure as a friend. I have to do all I can to make up for that, starting now. Otherwise, I don't think I'll be able to move on. Man, I didn't know you were so passionate. Totally didn't notice that back in middle school. I think it's because you guys. I'm a little embarrassed though. Anyway, Ryuji, Megsley, I hope we can keep helping each other out from now on. Yeah, this game has a great track. And this is a pretty memorable song if you hear it for a very long time. Something I want to ask you. Come on, let's have a chat. Hey, did you buy an old TV? The owner delivered it. Had him put it in your room. Right, let's have a chat, old man.
Yo.
No worries, man. Have a good dinner.
Hey, how's school? You're not causing any trouble, are you?
Not that I'm aware of.
Good. I've got to report to your probation officer twice a month. It's already a pain in the ass as is, so please don't make me have to write even more crap. Got that? This society is kept in check by laws and authority figures. You can go and get yourself killed if you want, but don't go dragging other people into your mess.
Hey, Paper 43 is watching. Noise.
The last thing we need is more idiots like you roaming around. What's wrong? Yeah, I'm heading out now. Sorry about that. I know. The usual, right? Okay. I'll see you later. As you can see, I'm pretty damn busy both at work and in my private life.
Oops. Oops, skip the text box. If you could lend a hand, it'd really be a great help. I'd be glad to.
Now we're talking. Either way, I won't ask you to work for free. If you agree to help me, then I'll teach you how to make the perfect cup of coffee. Not a bad trade, eh?
What about paying me money? Sounds interesting.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a deal.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Michael Lair, what?
You may call yourself a phantom thief, but you're still a minor. Someone had to support you.
Not sure if I pronounced that right, but thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, I really do. Hope you're having a great day.
Furthermore, they did so knowing you were a part of that group. Isn't the owner of that cafe an accomplice of yours?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hierophant persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
He's not our accomplice, he's just everyone's favorite daddy. Or father figure.
All right.
Oh, however the hell you want to word it.
I'll be counting on your help. See you later.
Oh, I'm glad I could get it right then. Maybe. I got the air right. Did I get the Michael right?
Whoa.
I don't want to use... I don't want to use that. No, I don't need this. Alright, how much money? Okay, yeah, I got enough money to do what I want to do. Awesome. Okay. Let's go buy some drinks. A drink stand, huh? It's a little pricier than other places. If they have special drinks, it may not be a bad idea to try one. Welcome! We've got fresh fruit juice. No worries, man. I got a guide up beside me. I've already beaten the game once before. I just didn't want to start on a new game plus because I didn't think it would be as interesting to watch. So you don't have to worry about spoilers spoiling me from anything. Though I am somewhat concerned about the juice vendor and just what its juices are. Blended with collagen, making you radiant with charm.
All right.
Okay, now you're healthy. Let's go somewhere else. Damn it, I did it again. No, we want Central Street. Yes. Pancakes. Top Millionaire. It's a story about the teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. It will increase my Gutsu.
Well then.
How the hell did some slumdog brat win so much prize money? It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have the guts like that? I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. Because it was destiny. Oh, I am now bold.
All right.
We even watched the credits all the way to the very end. Why do they let a cat into the cinema? They really let this cat get away with anything. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. Okay. Oh, I have to hit a button. Duh. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to hell. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can I have hope in a country like this? Honesty and politicians. I don't think those two things go hand in hand.
Ah, you're back.
You heard anything about the stuff happening to Kamoshida? Nope. I see. I don't know, I'm just feeling kinda anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help Ann and Suzui, we have to believe. So, I guess now's not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyway, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, and don't tell Ann I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this shit. Oh, see ya. Yeah, I'm getting used to it a little. You're the only one here at night, so I'm not gonna bother setting a curfew or anything like that. So long as you're taking school seriously, I don't mind if you stroll around the streets at night. Yay, I have access to stuff.
Got that?
But only around these parts. Got it? You go back on your word and I'll kick you right out. No, you won't. You're too much of a nice guy. No, not the payphone. Let's read about Zoro.
Make sure you close up.
The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice.
Yep.
While you read this, be sure to pay close attention to the greatness of Zoro in detail. So of course you would say that, Morgana.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So, how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages. Yeah, that's what he always says when you don't finish the book. Hopefully I can get access to a death persona if I don't already have one.
Hey!
Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Let's use our time productively by finishing off Zoro. Although his opponent was truly a villain, he was still a perfect gentleman to him.
Yep.
While you read this, be sure to pay close attention to the greatness of Zoro. So you finished reading about Zoro the Outlaw?
Hey, hey!
Zoro was not only strong in mind and body, but he also cared greatly for the common people. It seems you really understand the qualities that made Zoro so great.
All right.
Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. What little bit of tutorial are they going to give me now? I skipped breakfast. So hungry. Have you ever tried the nostalgic steak at the diner in Shibuya? Yeah, it's good. It kind of makes me feel like... it kind of makes me think of my childhood. I get this warm feeling inside whenever I eat it that reminds me of my mom. Yeah. If comfort had a taste, that'd be it. Just thinking about it's making me hungrier.
Oh!
A comforting flavor, huh? Hey, what does the chief's curry taste like? I'm not telling.
What did you say?
You can't hide it from me. What? Is it so good that you want to keep it a secret? When I'm human again, I'm going to eat so much of that curry. Then I'll decide which is better, the curry or the nostalgic steak.
Jeez.
I was reading the essay you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. That's a bit of a sassy teacher right there. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using the phrase differently from its real meaning. One word I often hear misused is the Japanese kakushinhan. Probably pronounced that a bit wrong, but whatever. Used now to mean a crime done in cold blood. Like the word literally, the real meaning of kakushinhan is pretty much the opposite of how it's used.
How about...
Do you know what it is? I'll help you out, so let's think this through. What's the common usage of kakushinhan regarding an action you take? As I just said, it's knowing your action is wrong. Right! When people say something's a kakushinhan, they usually mean the culprit did it knowing it was wrong. But the real kakushinhan is the opposite, right? So the opposite means conviction that you're right. And that's the opposite of doing what's wrong.
Exactly!
That's right! A kakushinhan is when someone takes an action believing that it's right. So if someone raised their hand against another in a kakushinhan, they thought it was right to do so. He's pretty smart! I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going!
Takes so long to increase
All right.
knowledge in this game. Kakushinhan was originally a term that referred to a crime driven by a moral or political conviction. These days it seems like the wrong usage is becoming more commonly accepted though.
I see.
Taking action with a conviction that what you're doing is right, huh? Think that applies to us too? Alright, let's go to the library to change our books. We're gonna get to the Alluring Dancier. Right, let's set my persona. Okay, so we're gonna take a quick trip. So we're gonna focus. We're gonna take a quick trip to the Velvet Room, see if I can get a death persona.
Hey, inmate!
get kicked in the butt again. I will first...
Justine, read here.
I'll see if I have a death persona. I don't think I do. I can see what the lowest level death persona is, so if I can even... Okay, level 3. I might be able to make one.
Time for some... Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
And not with anything I've got there. Let's, Actually...
Let us begin the search.
How many persona do I have in
Now
here?
choose!
So I've got...
Finished. You'd like to read the compendium? Read here.
Sort this by level. We'll grab some lobies. Some real lobies.
A fee is required. This persona?
Already grabbed you.
You'll withdraw this is this what you want? Are you a fool? This persona
Yes,
is already
I am a
with
fool.
you.
That is the car. That is
Time for some real. You wish to perform and execute. Let us
I
begin the search.
there we go. Mandrake.
Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Agi.
Will it gain new power?
Go
Now
ahead.
for a rebirth.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
I thought this was a real nice touch that they didn't do in the other Persona games. When you for fusing your first Persona. A mandrake. You know, the deadly flower blooming in your heart. That's me. Don't let this mask shrivel up.
Okay.
Fusion.
So I have Death and I have Chariot.
You change your mind?
I might need to get a
already?
Lovers later on, but I think I'll be fine. Yep.
No slacking off.
Let me just double check that I got the book. Oh yeah, I gotta sell all this crap. Yep. Alright, let's... Excuse me. Let's see if our fine model gun seller will take all my pointless crap.
You should be grateful. All right. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Oh yes, better off sold than actually won. Yeah,
Yes,
we'll get
that's
rid of that.
Come again.
How's your studying coming along for your exams? By the way, I have a new medicine ready. I want to test it on you as soon as possible. Could you stop by, my little guinea pig? Head over immediately. Right. Actually, hold up. Okay, I've got a hero and persona on me. Good, good, good. In spring one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn, huh? Oh, God, I need a nap. Or at least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. I'm gonna hang
Please
out
head
to
to the
Kemi.
exam room.
Making coffee in that game seems suspicious. I want the ladies to love me. Oh no, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Have a bad heart, I agree. Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, drink it up in one gulp. Or drink it down. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, hmm? Yes, I mixed some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are in.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and a full medical record. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? The kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you! What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you after something illegal? A bad heart? He's stressed about taking his entrance exams. I have some drugs that help with relaxation. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I expect nothing less from the plague. I'm over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. There's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way,
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. No upgrade for getting rank 2. Just better EXP when fusing Death Persona. I'm going to draw some more. I'm going to draw more blood than usual, since you're healthy and all. No. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. And my Gutsu increased by 1 point.
All right.
take care.
Ah, you're back.
Aren't you bored? I got some time today, if you want me to show you the ropes. Nope!
Hey,
I'm the one who has to lock the door. Just make sure you're not out there for too long, alright? We're gonna go have a bath.
Let's do it.
But first, we're gonna save. bathhouse.
Wow!
Using the bathhouse will cause time to pass, but can improve your charm. The fee to use the bathhouse is 500 yen. The effects you get from the bath depends on the factors, such as day of the week and the weather. On Mondays and Thursdays, the bath will be a medicinal bath. You will gain more charm than usual on these days, so try to aim for that. Something special will occur if it's raining. Be sure to visit the bathhouse on a rainy day and see for yourself.
Oh!
Somehow I don't think they would let a cat in the bath. One, cats don't like water. Two, they would get a crapload of hair in there. This mugwort bath is warming my body.
Whoa!
I came out of there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. I now have a head-turning amount of charm.
Alright.
People turn their heads
Wanna
to
head
look
back?
at me. Come on, we should get going before it gets cold.
Morning!
Crowded as ever today, huh? How do you like being packed in like sardines, city style? I bet you've had enough. I don't mean to joke around, I just don't know what to do. I get anxious unless I'm doing something, yet here I am suddenly with nothing to do. It's so awful just waiting for the results, isn't it? It's so worrying. I'm sure things will be fine. Who worries these days? You're right. All we can do is believe and wait. Thanks, I feel better after talking. It's not good to be a downer in the morning. Well, let's have a great day today. Alright, time to go. Oops, went to the wrong spot. We're gonna go to Central Street and we're gonna get some nostalgic steak. We're gonna get our nostalgia on.
Oh!
So the diner allows you to increase your knowledge and increase one of your other stats as well, depending on what you order. Kindness, guts, yada 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 yada. But nostalgic steak increases knowledge by 2 and kindness by 1. May I take your order, please? And apparently drinking coffee increases your guts in this game, but in previous games it increased your charm. There's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand. Sorry, I hiccuped there.
Nice!
You sure look happy. Did you savor the taste of Grandma's kindness? I sure did.
Alright.
So I'm...
Hey!
So I am... I'm oblivious. I am bold. I am bumbling. I am inoffensive. And I am head-turning.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. I'm gonna spend some time with dear old Sojiro. Sojiro, even.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
By the way, you know that dirty gear we found in the palace? Maybe we can use it if we clean it. I think there was a laundromat by the public baths. We should be able to wash it there, right? We could, but washing clothes takes up time. Let's help Sojiro out.
Ha!
Now then, since you're gonna be working in my store, I'll need to hammer home the basics. You know what? You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, he's obviously talking about hitting on girls. No, he's talking about making coffee. Yep. Glad to see you at least understand that much, huh? This store's not the busiest around, but I'm real particular about how we make coffee here. And I'll kick you out, no questions asked, if you serve a bad cup. You got that? Let me tell you, Sochan. Sochan definitely does things right with his coffee. It goes so well with his special curry, I can't help but order that the set meal every time. What can I say? Each of my regulars gets an experience personally tailored to them. Can you tell me the key to that wonderful flavor, Sochan? I'd love to make it at home sometime. Sorry, that's a trade secret. You're free to try and guess based on taste, though. Cheapskate. Keeping secrets from me, even though you know your food's already stolen my heart. How about a nice dessert, then? It's only 300 yen. When you run the shop, you get all sorts of customers. Knowing their personality is obviously vital. That's what being in food service is all about.
Whoa.
You. Hello there. It's been quite a while, Sakura-san. I heard you opened up a shop, so here I am. It wouldn't have hurt to mention it to me, though. Huh? You got a real nice location here, right by the station and everything. Your order? No small talk? That's cold, man. Oh, but the smell sure brings back memories. You're still making that curry, huh? I guess you haven't gotten over her yet. Your order, sir? So pushy. I just stopped by to say hi today, but I'll be back again soon. Bye. What?
Jeez.
I'm sure that will never come up again. I'm sure that was all nothing. Ugh. I don't know where he caught wind of this place. That guy seems suspicious. I guess you have an eye for some things after all. Anyway, if you have time for questions, you have time to be learning about bean types. You're not going to be any use to me if you can't pick up on the ABCs sometime soon. Besides, ladies love a guy who knows his coffee. This isn't such a bad deal for you. Well, I obviously want ladies to love me. If only you were this obedient all the time. Either way, I'm gonna teach you right. That way I'll be able to sit back and relax while you do all the work. Can I make coffee now? Yes, Coffee Basics allows you to make coffee which slightly restores SP to one ally. Probably one of the most useful persona in the game. Sorry, confidants in the game. You can brew coffee at the counter in LeBlanc. You will be unable to brew coffee during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try brewing it at night when the coffee gear is free. Oh, is it that time already? Well, let's start closing up and no slacking off, you got it? I got kinda. Oh, I'm considerate now. Oh, thanks, Stay Hydrated, bud. Thank you for being considerate enough to inform me that I should drink some water.
Alright.
I got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're going to go out somewhere together soon. Wow. Don't get ahead of yourself. because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be acceptant and guts to be honest and direct. Plus, charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day. Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I'll get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I hear girls prefer dudes who are hygienic. Yeah, you should do that anyway. Alright, anyone in my chat, listen up. Shower every day. At least once. Your knowledge, charm, proficiency, kindness, and guts will come in handy throughout the game. Be sure not to neglect them. You can train these stats through various activities in the city, reading books, and more. Look around to see what you can find.
Hey!
This applies to you too. Of course it does.
Yeah!
You get it. That's a good attitude to have.
I just remembered.
There's been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's a shutdown of psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but whatever. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math.
You.
For instance, 321A Sun, please look at this. How many colors does it take to paint every region without any two adjacent ones being the same color? I know the answer. If anyone in the chat would like to give one, feel free. I'll give you, I don't know, a minute while I go get a cup of water. BRB. Right, well, the answer is 4.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct! I suppose a 4-color theorem is common sense. And there you have it. As you can see, any flat image, a map of the world, or anything can be painted using only 4 colors. Many people have realized this principle based on experience since ancient times. However, it's difficult to prove, and was an unsolved problem for a long time. Wow, really? F321A seems kinda smart, doesn't he?
Nice!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. I am an absolute genius.
All right.
Like 2,000 IQ. I hope the psychotic breakdown don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses this string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even a world outside school is no good either. Alright. We're gonna hang with our dear Ryuji. Though we're not... It's not gonna upgrade our... confidant with him, we're just gonna hang out.
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
Or at least it shouldn't, according to the guide. No. We hung out. Now we're gonna brew up some coffee.
Ah, you're back.
I don't mind if you use the coffee maker. Just clean it up when you're done.
Wow! Hey!
I'll brew some coffee. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shows. I'll show you how each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I'll be back in 2 years.
Whoa!
I love the smell of good coffee. Now, prepare to learn about coffee.
All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds, too. Yeah, looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. Spits it in our face. What is this trash? This aroma and soft richness. You used Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
The Blue Mountain of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil advantage for the growing of famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you. I'll acknowledge your hard work, at least. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving.
Nice.
People would treat you with respect if they knew you could serve great coffee.
Well then.
Excuse me. We should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow. Sure. Tomorrow we're spending time with Ryuji again. What up? He had a change of heart for real, didn't he? It's kinda hard to believe right now. I'm gonna cry if we still get expelled after all this. Me too. Right? I knew it! I would have been super disappointed if you told me to calm down and wait or something. But yeah, you free today? If you got nothing to do, come see me after school. It's not like we got anything to say, but I find talking helps calm the nerves. Just waiting's kinda boring. How about we hit the batting cage? There's one right by the supermarket in Yongin, right? We're not gonna hit the batting cage anytime soon.
Really?
Really? Excuse me. we're gonna hit up the Ryuji cage.
Oh, hey. Wanna get going?
Anyway, it's in Ogikuba, so let's take the train over there. And now I get access to a new place.
All right.
There are a number of hangout spots in the city, such as shops, event venues, landmarks, and so on. Confidants will each have their own hangout spot that they like. If you go there with them, your bond will grow deeper than usual. You can find out about hangout spots by having confidants invite you to them, or by reading about them in books. Try to find as many as you can. I love the feeling of noodles sliding down my throat, sweat dripping over my face. This shit's the best, man. Ramen is life. Light soup like this really gets your body going again after a good run, you know? We used to come all the way out here after practicing. I guess that's all in the past. By the way, I've seen Nakaoka, whatever, around a few times. But for some reason it don't look like he's getting along with others. Yeah, kinda. I've been thinking about what he said, how the whole track team was putting up with Kamoshida's shit, and how I effed it up and up for him. I think he was right. They don't even got a club room anymore, so they've been storing all their stuff behind the gym. They can't use any school gear either, so they just run laps around the block for practice. There ain't really a place for outcasts like that. I should know that better than anyone. It's good they're keeping their heads low now, though. I don't want them ending up like me. You're doing great, man. You know what? You're right. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, trying to fit in is a real pain in the ass. I mean, I'd never have met you guys if I wasn't an outcast, right? So, it's all good. For real, though, it's been a shit ton of fun hanging out with you guys. It's so freaking cool. Honk Talk. Chance to step in after shadow negotiation fails, allowing a retry.
All right.
I just hope there's something I can do for those track guys. Though it'd probably mess them up if I tried to butt in. Oh yeah, we still gotta find a new spot for our training. I'll think about it. No slacking off till then, okay?
See ya!
Later, dude! And then we're gonna head to the BF house again.
Ah, you're back.
And I'm going. Oh, really?
Oh!
Oh, really? Yes, really. The text here is always the same, so I'm gonna skip through them.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Alright, so check the TV for an Easter egg. Because waiting is pretty boring. I wonder what Ryuji and the rest are up to. Alright, so... Hey there! Next up is our special feature on the boy who's set to be the next Detective Prince. The original Detective Prince, Naoto Shirogane. Sorry, the original Detective Prince was Naoto Shirogane, but people are excited about this new one. My daughter's a big fan of the new Detective Prince. He's a sleuth in high school and so handsome. Right, let's spend time with Ryuji. I use at the arcade.
Oh, hey. Yo.
Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's basically saying you can pick where to take you. The game will give you a couple options, but at the moment we only have this one, which we already know he likes the ramen shop. Oh, that ramen place, sure. I'm pretty damn
Let's
hungry.
go.
Let's go then.
Whoa.
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put an ad out or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. Excuse me. Haha, super freaking good. Down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter what, no matter the weight. Ain't you totally falling for this soy sauce flavor too? I'm loving it. Actually, I rather do like soy sauce. Right? Took you guys all over this stuff. You're one of us now. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm hot shit up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There's a ton of people waiting for our seats.
Hey.
Huh? Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room.
Yeah.
Making the coffee. The train stopped. Was it another one of those psychotic breakdowns? Another minister has resigned. What's going on? How stupid do you have to be to commit adultery? They must be nuts swinging that knife around on a train. There are too many crazy people. Where are all the sane people? I don't know. Being killed by the crazy people?
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Yep, we're gonna make some coffee.
Ooh.
Looks like you're starting to get interested in this. Hey, you're not trying to impress me, are you? Well, whatever. Alright, I'll be heading out to buy some ciggies.
whoa.
Yes.
Yes! The way you're drinking makes it look delicious. I got some more LeBlanc coffee. Let's learn about some more coffee. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Let me explain. Strictly hard beans is a grade given to coffee grown at high altitude of 4,500 feet above sea level. Thanks to the environment it's grown in, the coffee produced has a citrus-like acidity with a fruity chocolate flavor. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although, I see you are preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. If nothing else, you still have a lot to learn about coffee and in life. Be patient. Oh, we're almost through the first month of the game. And we've only been playing for 10 hours. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Let's read the first part of The Alluring Dancer. When she danced, all the men fell at her feet.
Wow.
Not just her looks, but her way of life was also very beautiful. Oh, I didn't realize how long you'd been reading that. So how far did you get? Yeah, we've still got some pages to go. Yada yada yada. Wonder Child Prodigy.
Morning!
Morning! The board meeting's the day after tomorrow. I wonder if Kamoshida really had to change her heart. What if he failed? That's all I've been able to think about. We have to believe. We did do what we could, I guess. All I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure. We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll be able to laugh together. That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
Hi everyone, how you all doing? These days it's expected that you know colloquial English, even idioms based in other languages. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare, Mr. 321A? Here's a question.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wunderkind? See if you can work out the answer based on what you know. Are you a wunderkind? Well, it seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer her properly. My German's a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, wunder. Well, in my experience, and while I do have the guide up beside me, I'm pretty sure wunder is, even if I didn't, I would have been able to answer this as wunder is wonder. Kind is kid, so in this case it would be child. If the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it, yeah, that's gotta be it. Kind means child, or at least a young guy in your case. So wunderkind would be a prodigy. Or a genius.
That's correct.
I was asking you if you were a wonder child. In other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you were able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coin they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. He's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. He might not be too bad.
Nice going!
You're on a roll today.
All right.
Oops, sorry. The Wunder Thieves. Right. So we're gonna go spend some time with Tay today. That's what she said last time.
Please head to the exam room.
The first two answers do not mean a thing, and the third is I need medicine. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? Inside of my mouth feels like it's burning, and my nose is itchy.
Oh.
There it is. The inhibitory effects is just as I had hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, that is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold tight. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tei Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. What is that about?
Oh.
He basically just called the wrong number. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location, while the designated hospitals are full, but to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner must be a new paramedic. He seems to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you? Participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that?
You're right.
Right. You're just a student preparing for his entrance exams. I guess we're both equally shady. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Nice. Hope you had a good dinner. Adds more healing items to the clinic.
All right.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? One order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home. Come again soon, if you're still alive. My gutsu has increased.
All right.
Take care.
Wait a minute.
Ah, you're back.
I might head off soon as well to have some dinner. My stomach is starting to hurt a bit. But there's a particular plot point I want to hit before I do that. I feel I can become closer to Soichiro thanks to the hero. Yep. We're gonna spend some time with the chief.
All right then.
All right, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons. For the siphons we have here. We're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? You said medium fine. Right, keep up the good work. Doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not gonna forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though. Just remember that. Who could this be? Yes? Hello? How do you get this number? Now? Where? Fine.
Sorry.
Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with the lesson some other time. What? You worried about me? There's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up. Nothing for rank 3.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all that food while I'm gone. Just waiting. Yeah, no. Alright, so now to go. Let's. God damn it, I did it again. Let's go buy some more shady fruit juice. Yeah, we'll call it that.
Welcome!
Made from seaweed minerals to revitalize you, making you more proficient. That's quite the color. I would not want to drink that. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching.
All right.
I did it again. I'm going to go to the underground walkway to buy some stuff for... Oh, we're in that. I'm going to go to the underground mall to buy some stuff.
What would you like?
Buy 2 of those. I did it again! Now we're gonna go to the diner. We're gonna get some hot chocolate. Oh, sorry, hot coffee. Because apparently we can get... The coffee we get here is different to the coffee we get at LeBlanc. How many cups does that make? I can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You got some guts.
All right.
Awesome. Looks like you were able to focus, even with all this noise.
All right.
Wanna head back?
Well, that should be enough. Let's go home.
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting. Board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. Sure he will. He'll definitely change. It'd be a real problem for us if he didn't. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. Guess we're gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves.
Sorry.
Well, you know, tomorrow's gonna be a pretty stressful day. Let's have a real nice bath.
Oh!
All right.
Alright, so today is going to be a story. Lots and lots of story.
This is no good.
Oh, Mondays are such a drag. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida? Didn't it say something about stealing his distorted desires? Or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. We're taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out.
That's the voice of one of the teachers, but it's been, you know, it's they're doing it slightly different, so it sounds younger.
We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and...
They waited a month to give a lecture on not committing suicide. Oh, well, half a month.
Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
Unbecoming of a
Verbally
human.
abusing students. Physically abusing
There
my
we go.
team.
Now it
and
has been expressly stated that he sexually harassed
sexually
them.
harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment?
What?
Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Like, kill himself?
That's not taking responsibility. That's just running
Mr.
away.
Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow. This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
Not always.
I wonder what happened.
Depending on what you did, they will go easy on you. Like, if you're being coerced into something and you admit you committed a crime because of coercion, yeah, they might go a bit easier on you because you're helping them get someone higher up the food chain. But in this case, admitting to it's not gonna give you leniency.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes
vote?
no
You think
sense.
Tamarasi will show up
This
now?
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
His heart really did change.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
Think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart.
I don't know.
Man,
I wouldn't
I'm glad
consider
for
the
you.
kids that apologize
Looks like those weird rumors are
having a
gonna
change
go
of heart.
away.
The guy in the white shirt certainly did. But the girls sounded more like they just regretted believing rumors, not that they were honestly sorry.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Right.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart.
Not right. Still more.
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
So that leads to the question: if the if the people who are having mental shutdowns are having them because their shadows are being killed, what is killing their shadows?
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, she told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize. Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Wanna check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
I don't think that would have worked on him.
What the hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense.
Isn't
They're the
too
ones
far
who
off
did
the
it.
truth.
I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass!
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just
Damn.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
You should save the money.
Dude, why are you even going there? This conversation's obviously headed to us eating out.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady Ann.
I'll call and check the prices later.
When should we go? Want to do it soon?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to...
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay,
True.
I'll leave that to you guys.
Right, I'm actually gonna save.
Ah, you're back.
Is that gold medal real? When did it get inside his palace?
I don't think that's it.
No, that one's a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. What? You're telling me Kamoshida's still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that he changed his heart. Sorry, we changed his heart. And anyway, if we had taken the real medal, if we'd taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'll be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy, huh? Wanna forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle schooler, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Stop digging that up! Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. But Ryuichi had to spend all his money on a souvenir, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry. That was my mom. Well, I guess I can call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, don't gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake. End of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him. Alright, so we're gonna go to the bathhouse. Hopefully I'll get the time to save before I have to go sell the medal tomorrow. No doubt about it. No Judah booted.
Oh!
Alright, first chance I get to save, I'm a 7. And I'm gonna call it.
All right.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Come on, we're gonna pawn that medal today. Hey, can you hear me? You can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life away. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Alright. Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, the fall from grace, the story of the dishonorable Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to the entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogation will bring light to this question. Isn't this? My friend would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to an end. He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. Then why didn't you say anything about it before? There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked that they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worrying.
Hey.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Seems like it.
Jeez.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I got some more stuff I need you to do. Chief really worked us hard. Did you sell it? Did you see it? It was on the news. No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after this. I saw it too. Shiho's name didn't come up, right? Not that I saw. I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad. It's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty shit and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to sell that gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down, okay? I'm hungry. I would like to save so I can go eat. Maybe come back after I eat. Possibly not. See how things go.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me. Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Where do you attend? Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Thanks, Sai. You made him forget that he wanted us to do dishes.
Shall we go?
Right, so...
I'll just add this.
Alright, I am going to call my stream here for the time being. I probably won't come back online, so don't hold your breath out on that. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing, please give me a follow on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. This will be up on YouTube within the coming days. My part 1, 2, and 3 I put up there last night, and they're all there if you missed them and would like to see. Though part 2 does have the problem of not having audio because I'm an idiot. But part 1 and 2 are fine. I'm sorry, part 1 and 3 are fine. Anyway, I would send you off to someone, but currently no one I would really like to host is currently online, so I can't do that. Yeah. So, I will catch you all later. Bye.